Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the February reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, come on in, welcome back, blessings, and I'm sending so much light and love and blessings and amazing things your way. If you are a cross watcher, yes, you are always welcome. If you don't know, I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Scorpio, and when it comes to tarot and oracle cards, it's all about gender. I'm doing something different. I'm only using oracle cards in this reading. So I have some new cards added I think you'll like. And I usually don't do reversals, but yes, today I am doing reversals. And I did them with, I'm using one deck that I'm using to do reversals. Okay, I'm not doing with all of them, just one deck. And it's this one. This is a new deck. It's called Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards, and it looks like that. And this will be in part 2 of your reading today. And it's the only card deck I'm doing reversal, so I will read it as it comes out. And I used that deck, I think about a week or so ago when I did your mid-month reading, whenever that was posted for the collective. So if you want to go back and watch, you can. I also have Life Coach session number 17 up, and that's about how to deal and cope with death. So if that's something you need or is interested in, you can go back and watch that video as well for life coaching. And I really appreciate when you guys like, share, and subscribe and comment. You guys leave the awesome, best comments. You guys are so positive and really honest, and it's real heartfelt. Just know I recognize that and I appreciate that. And it keeps the channel, of course, growing and going and all that wonderful stuff. Yes, I am available for life coaching sessions and readings. I am going to keep the special going, but I'll just call it the Valentine's Day special but I'm going to keep it going for this month. It's a really good deal. It's $25 for a reading or $25 for a session. With these readings, I'm doing fortune telling readings, so it's no questions. It's all basically what you see here, but of course, there'll be a lot more cards and messages, and I just use different things. Okay, so if you're interested in that, please read the description box below. My email's there. Do not hesitate to ask a question. I will get back to you ASAP. I do have Cash App and PayPal, so if you're interested, the links are below, and I really appreciate anybody's generosity. Please know I'm very good with money, and I make good decisions. Any energy you pour into me will be poured right back into you. I guarantee it through this channel. Okay, so there will be 3 parts to your reading. So I'm going to start with this deck. This is the Conscious Spirit deck. It's an oracle deck by Kim Dreer. It's very beautiful. I love this deck, and I'm just real connected to it. I'm very selective about the card decks that I use. Okay, so part 2 will be your reading in regards to the this is like the meat of your reading. And then this is called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. This is the one I will only this is the only deck that I will actually read in reverse if it comes out that way. And then I will close your reading with an overall message from the Earth Magic deck here. You guys know I use this one to close readings usually. Okay, so let's begin. Everything has been prayed upon, Scorpio, and meditated on, and we can begin. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for the month of February, year 2021. Let's see. I'm only asking for 1 card, Scorpio, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. I only want 1, though. Love the energy and the cards I'm using for Scorpio, Spirit for Scorpio for February, year 2021. Scorpio. Ooh. Well, you guys got 2, and you guys are the only sign that has gotten 2 so far. So I am going to take it because they both came out. Such a beautiful deck. Okay. So you guys got Archangel Raphael. Angel number 9 may be significant. And then you guys also have Forest Frolic Maiden. And angel number 38 may be significant. Okay. So I think I'll start with 9. And I do have my notes here because this is a new deck. So I'm going to refer to them because I really want you guys to get the most of these messages because I'm loving this deck. Okay, so Archangel Raphael. It says, I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. I love this. So this is Spirit reminding you that when you pray and you talk to God and you talk to your angels, make sure you invite your spiritual team, specifically Archangel Raphael, at this time into your life to give you more knowledge, healing, and wisdom about your path And just know he is the angel of healing and knowledge. Okay. So if you don't know, his name means God has healed. So he brings like emotional, mental, and physical healing to you. So somebody may need this right now. Accept and invite this in. Literally say that. Say, I invite you in, Raphael, Archangel Raphael. I invite you into my life to help me heal my emotions, whatever you're going through. Ask him to come in. This is a reminder too to not ignore your body's signs and any signals that something could be wrong or off. If you're feeling like you need more water, go drink more water. If you're feeling like you need more vegetables, incorporate them into your diet. If you feel like something's going on, anything that's imbalanced, make sure you're checking on yourself, get your checkups, take care of yourself. Okay. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you balance your chakras, okay? And just boost your immune system and to also teach your body how to learn how to heal itself. Okay? He can help you teach your body how to heal itself. So there's so many ways to heal. Prayer is very healing and therapeutic and very peaceful to me. So meditation should be something that's incorporated into your life daily. Honestly, I start and end with prayer. And of course, I pray throughout the day as well. But I start my day with God and I end it with God. And throughout the day, I'm always talking to my spiritual team. So I'm always in prayer. I think that's important. You guys have a very fun card here. You guys have Forest Frolic Maiden, and it looks like this very cool card. This is a card that reminds you to dance, to be playful, to have fun, to chill. I really like this card a lot. It's like make time for laughter, make time for fun. And it says here, I acknowledge my inner child and I open my heart to the joy she brings. Just let yourself laugh and have fun and be joyous and playful. Take time off from work respectively. So, I'm not telling anybody to go quit their job. Don't do anything crazy. But if you have all these extra days and you never use them all every year, you can afford to take a day off, especially if it's a paid day off. Or give yourself a 3-day weekend, don't go in that Monday or, take that Friday off, something like that. You know, step away from the mundane of life every now and then. Just enjoy life's pleasures, okay? Just be joyous, have fun, and just call upon your inner child to like lift your spirits. We all have that child in us, especially when you're around kids. You'll play a video game, even, and you'll find that the games we used to be good at back in the days, well, I'm not good at them anymore, and things I would have never got out on, I get out so easily now, but it's still so fun, to just reminisce and just go back down memory lane and just have a good time. But make sure you're taking time for you and doing things that you love, okay, and things that like really make you feel good and things that are fun. Like you may just be in the kitchen and just start dancing, or I don't know, just have fun, be safe no matter what you do, but just enjoy yourself. It's just a reminder to enjoy life, enjoy the present, and keep laughing no matter what you're going through. Stay in a positive vibe and keep your spirits vibrating high. Okay, so let's get to part two of your reading, Scorpio. I love the energy that's in. I see why both cards came out. It just felt like you needed to hear both. To me, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so Spirit, I invite you to come in as you always do for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for the month of February, year 2021. What are the messages for Scorpio? For Scorpio. For Scorpio. One more. And then I will cut the deck in front of you and I will read it accordingly. Okay, so the first card, I'm doing the formation of Star of the Sea. Okay, so the first card represents you and your present and current situation. Above that represents card number 2. That's what's coming in for you next, or what's happening next. And then, yeah, so that's like the change you can expect to see. And then the third card represents what's going to trigger that change. The fourth card represents the action you could take. The fifth card represents what's happening in your environment with family and friends and people around you. And the outcome represents the last card, card number 6. Okay, the bottom of the deck, you guys have abundance in reverse. So somehow you're blocking your abundance, is what I'm hearing already. There's something that wants to come in for you, and it's almost like you're running from it. Do not let fear hold you back from your purpose or hold you back from something you know you deserve. You're going to have to push through that. And I actually have a video, a life coaching video session on how to alleviate stress, fear, and stuff like that. You may want to go back in my archives and look that up, because something's coming in that's wonderful, and it's like something you may have to let somebody go, or something go. Something's in the way of your true happiness. I'm getting like this person is probably a trickster. Yeah, I feel like it's a person. For a lot of you, this is a person, but it also could be fear too. Like abundance can be money, it can be your dream job, it can also be something you really want and deserve. But it's like something or someone's holding you back from getting it. So maybe somebody's around you is alcoholic, or you're this close to your dream house, but um, you have to raise your credit. I mean, focus on whatever you need to do to get what's yours, okay, in the most positive way possible. Do it right. But I feel like what you want and need will come in, but you can't play games, you can't play the system, you can't do it the wrong way. You have to stay in the righteous, is what I'm hearing. But something wants to come in, something wonderful. You know, abundance can be an abundance of health, of good health. It can be a better career. It could be, like I said, that dream job, the dream home, um, the dream romance, something like that. Something wonderful wants to come in, but it's in reverse. So something is being blocked at this time, or it's really slowing this down. So if you know what this is or what you need to do, get to work and do it, so that you can have the best life that you can possible. Okay, so it represents you in your present and current situation. This is in reverse. You guys have wisdom. So, your lessons, Scorpio, you need to really focus on your lessons at this time. For this to be in reverse, you are a wise person, and you're somebody that I'm hearing you hold the key to your success. You also, you know a lot, but I feel like you still have a lot of lessons to learn, but you actually have to apply your lessons, Scorpio. You need to make sure that you are listening to spirit and your elders. You know, don't let the wrong people influence you. The right people that love you, they show that. You can feel that. Don't let anybody who is negative get in your head and hold you back from going forward and making moves in your life. You know what I mean? It's like you are wise, you are smart, and yes, you still have a million more things to learn. We all do. As long as we're here to learn and grow. So don't hold yourself back from your own growth, is what I'm hearing, because you will achieve higher wisdom. And that's the road, that's the way. So yeah, something's holding you back at this time. Don't let anything stop you. Nobody's trickery, nobody's games, nobody's lies. See the truth of the situation. Recognize what it is. I'm hearing like Ayana Van Zant. Recognize a thing, call a thing a thing, she always says, right? Call it what it is. See things for what it is. See people for who they are. You know, don't wear blinders. You know, people do put on a facade and they play games, but you're too smart for this, is what I'm hearing. You're too intelligent. You are wise, but it's like there's something you're not seeing because you're not facing it. So you need to face fears and face life head on. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, listen to your family, listen to your friend, listen to the people that care about you the most, and definitely overall listen to spirit. You know, you have God here, and this may be why, you know, spirit saying let Archangel, who was that, Raphael, I think it was, let him come in and assist you so that you can heal and grow. And you know, he's all about healing and knowledge. And it's interesting that you have wisdom in reverse. There is something that he needs to give you. Accept that knowledge. There's something you need to know. There's something you need to learn and have implanted in your life. Your soul is longing for this type of knowledge. Let it in. Invite your angels in. Okay, so the change you will see next, and this is in the upright, you have prayer. See, I was just saying you need to talk to your archangel Michael and talk to spirit and stay close to God at all times. You need to pray. You need to meditate. If you don't know what to pray for, I've already told you what to pray for in regards to Archangel Raphael. And you can talk to all your angels. Invite them to all come in to help you and surround you and give you the courage and the strength and the healing that you need. But number one, you should be praying to God and talking about your needs and your desires for your life. To put prayer of your life, you need to have faith and belief. Okay, you need to know that God will do it, and He does keep His promises. He does hear you, and for some of you, He's going to speak back verbally. For others, He's just going to show you. For others, He may send a messenger to help you. God works in various ways. I've seen so many different ways. So be alert. I'm hearing be woke. Be woke. And it's something I forgot to say before you started your reading. I saw, well, I heard, not I saw, I heard like Christmas music. So somebody's name may be Jack Frost, and I also heard that song, about the open fire. I heard that, so that may resonate for somebody. I don't know why that's coming through now, but I thank God I wrote that down because for some reason I'm getting song titles for your messages this month in February, and I'm getting them for like all the signs that I've done. It just keeps coming through, and I'm very connected to music. But this is interesting. I like it though. But anyway, stay in prayer. Okay, get on your knees, stay in prayer. Like I said, I start my day with prayer. I end with prayer. I pray throughout the day. I'm always close to my angels and God and spirit, my guides, my ancestors. You have an entire spiritual team. Call on them. Okay, they help you as it is, but they also need to hear from you. That's a part of your spiritual work, is to make sure that you're humbling yourself and you're being humble and you're praying so that they can help you get what you want. They're going to balance what you want and what you need, but you have to be doing the work too. You co-manifest with spirit. You work together with God. You work together with spirit. We all have free will, but we also have things that God wants us to do specifically. I was, for some reason, I was thinking about the rapper Mace. If you guys remember Mace and Puff Daddy, P Diddy, whatever he's going by. But P Diddy used to work with Mace, right? They used to both be rappers together, and then Mace ended up being a preacher, right? So you never, yes, he probably always wanted to be a rapper, I guess, but he ended up being a preacher, and maybe he'll come back and rap sometimes, and maybe people have different things that we want to do, and we pursue our dreams and goals as we should. We have that free will, but don't forget, there's some things God is going to lead you to do. We are all spiritual beings. We come from the Lord, and there's going to be times in our lives he's going to show himself through what we're supposed to be doing, especially if you're off track. And when you're on track, you may be a preacher and then he may have you as a marriage counselor. You never know. So we are all connected as humans, but we're all connected through God. You know what I mean? We have to get back to prayer, especially now. It's such a challenging time where a lot of people can't go to church because it's unsafe. Some areas people can, or so many people can come in a building and you may not be able to get in. But there's so many pastors and priests and um, different videos online for you to watch. A lot of them are streaming live and or from the comforts of their own home. If you want it, you'll find it. You can read the Bible, you can watch different life coaches, and there's so many ways to get to God, but to me the most direct way is through prayer, wherever you are. God's house to me is wherever you are. Of course it's in church, but it's wherever you're praying, in my opinion. Okay, so definitely get back to prayer, Scorpio. What's going to trigger you to getting to prayer in this change is impartiality, being fair, being balanced with your stuff. And that keeps coming up. You may feel like you did something right, but the outcome wasn't fair to you. Talk to God about that because I'm seeing impartiality. But balance is going to come in your life. That's what I'm seeing. You really do have to believe and keep the faith and just trust in God. Trust in prayer. Trust in the process. Okay? We all have our ups and downs. We all have our challenges. But Scorpio, understand this. When you do become balanced in your life and you understand that God is first, I guarantee you this person, if you look at her, she's happy. She's at peace. Things are perfectly balanced as it should be. You have to do the work. She's still carrying those two buckets. Okay? She's holding them so that they won't tip. She's holding them very firm, but very much in a way where they're balanced so that they don't spill, so that one don't tip her over or spill, like I said, all over the floor. So balance is going to be key for you this month. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's almost like smoke or bubbles is like around her. I hope you guys can see that. But anyways, she's protected. Spirit is with her. Spirit is with you always at all times. You may find yourself saying something and God just spoke through you. God works in various ways. Know that. Okay. So Let's see where we are. We're on number 4. This is the action that you could take, and it's in the upright. Most of your cards are in the upright. You guys have perfection. This card reminds me of as many things we do wrong or many mistakes that we make in life. And you're going to make them, Scorpio. We all do. There's still something about you that is special, that's complete, that's beautiful and unique. We all come from God, and God is perfect. So even though we are imperfect from our sins and mistakes, we can perfect them by learning and not repeating them, and teaching others about our journey so that they don't have to walk down the same harsh path. You can make it a little bit easier for somebody else or help somebody get through a difficult or challenging time. Remember the perfection of who you are. Remember the good of you. We come from an awesome God. We come from perfection. So that means we can get better. We can upgrade ourselves. And I'm talking about our spirit. We can upgrade who we are, our souls. We can upgrade the inside, okay, by being better, by being our best selves. I love how it's like a head, she's looking up, and then it's like inside of this head, this person is here looking up. It's like they looking up to heaven, and then she speak. It's like out of her mouth. It's like she's speaking golden words, or you know, she's speaking from the heart. She's speaking from the soul. She's speaking um, from what heaven has taught her, or from what spirit has given her, or whatever the knowledge that's come to her. You may be in your head about some things right now, Scorpio. There's a lot you're holding in, I feel. But I feel like it's going to come out. You're going to vent to somebody. Might as well be God. Might as well be your angels. Might as well be your spirit guides and your family and your ancestors and your friends and just your relatives that are on the other side. Of course, you can talk to people down here, but some things are just between you and God. Okay, Scorpio, what's happening in your environment with family, friends, and people around you? Could be coworkers. You have expansion. So right now, a lot of people are growing their businesses. Um, some people are growing their families. Some people are actually making like a garden and they have a harvest or something like that, or they're picking from their harvest. It could be, I feel like it's a time of change. There's some major changes happening here. So you may find some news or information about like people moving or doing something different. This may be in your family circle, and you may be like surprised about it because maybe this person was like, "Oh, I'm never going to move, or I'm never going to do this, or I'm going to stay in this job," and all of a sudden they're changing careers or changing. They're making, but I feel like it's good. These are positive and good changes. It's like coming. Maybe some people were on the wrong life purpose path, and now they're finally getting on the right track. Because I feel like this is good. It's just like I'm hearing coming out of the dark into the light, and then receiving the rewards for that. Like you're gonna get your roses for that. You're gonna get what's fruitful. It's gonna make it. It's going to be successful because of it. So yeah, encourage your family and friends to follow their heart and to keep going after their passions, because I feel like they're going to be successful. It looks good. It looks good because I think people are starting to believe in themselves. Make sure you're doing that, Scorpio, because you are, I'm hearing, talented and strong and courageous. You can do this, but you have to listen and learn. You have to learn from your lessons, and you have to be open to that. Be open to learning. Okay, outcome. Was this in reverse? I think it was in. I can't remember if this was in reverse or the upright. I think it was in reverse. I think it was in reverse. But anyways, you guys have service. So don't be selfish. Give to others, help other people. This is a reminder that we're all here, number one, to serve God. Ask God how you can serve Him, and ask Him and pray about how He can use you to be a better person and help others and serve Him and other people. Somebody may need your help. Um, do what feels right. But before saying no or giving any type of quick answer, I think you need to really contemplate what God would want you to do. There's always that question, what would Jesus do, right? So be of service to others, and I feel like you will be. There's some type of, I'm hearing like somebody may have like magical hands or something like that. I feel like You're going to work with your hands. You're going to do something really special. You may be very healing with your hands and not even know it. So some of you may be artists, or maybe you are somebody who does hair, maybe you are a cosmetologist or something like that, and maybe you do facials or something, but you're going to do something with your hands that is really relaxing and healing to people. You could even be a physical therapist or something like that, but even just holding somebody's hand, maybe, God forbid, but somebody could be sick around you, and just being by their side, holding their hand, and just sitting with them. Sometimes just being around people is enough. Just sometimes people just want to know I'm surrounded by loved ones. Just being there might just be enough, okay? So always look for ways where, of course, you're elevating yourself, but helping others, because a part of everybody's purpose is to help other people. And right now, with so much going on with, you know, the virus and illnesses in the world, we do need each other. Stay safe, of course. Safety, safety's first. But understand this, we're all here to help, because if nobody helped anybody, we wouldn't get anywhere. We all need help sometimes, even if we don't want the help. We all need it. And somebody could be coming in to help you as well. Um, Scorpio, somebody could be coming to help you as well. Let them. Let them. Because I know you're very independent. So this can go both ways. Somebody could be stubborn. Like, I don't want it, I don't need it, don't help me. And that's okay for people to test their own strength and see what they can do on their own. But we all need each other at some point. So be of service to others when you can, the safest way that you can. Very interesting reading. Lots of messages here. Very deep messages, I feel, Scorpio. So number one is just stay in prayer. That's what I'm getting. Stay close to God and invite your angels in to help you. Because I want to see you achieve your abundance, because what's for you will be for you. And your spiritual team, they want to see you win always. Always. Okay. So let's get to part 3 of your reading, Scorpio. And I am going to use the Earth Magic deck. And this will close your reading with an overall message for the entire reading. For Scorpio spirit, please come through as you always do for Scorpio for the month of February, year 2021. This rainbow keeps showing. I see it at the bottom right now, right? And the sun was showing too when I was pre-shuffling. I'm hearing the song. What is it? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. I don't know who sings it, but I've seen it on commercials. I've heard it on commercials too. For Scorpio. For Scorpio spirit. Music just keeps popping. Let's see what came out. Okay, so you have volcano volatility. At the bottom of the deck, you have dawn, a new beginning. It's like a new day for you. You truly are starting something new. And I think it's because you have experienced some things to where it's led you to a new place within yourself, but you have to push through the barriers. You got to push through to achieve this new beginning. But that's where you're headed. So yeah, you went through some things that were very volatile. This is like things happening very rapid. And it might have been some negative things going on. Okay, it might have been some bickering, some arguing, some disagreements. It may have been some explosive fights. Um, some explosive energy, or maybe somebody was really rude or mean to you, or maybe you had to really let somebody have it, with your words. It's interesting because I'm seeing a face here and it almost looks like a butterfly. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this looks like a face to me right here. I don't think I've ever seen this before, and I've had this deck for a long time. So you're coming out of that fiery negativity. You know what I mean? Whatever was fiery, whatever was chaotic and crazy, I feel like you're coming out of it. It's like you're ready for a new beginning. So think about what you've learned from maybe a very toxic past relationship or situation, or it could even be a job. Whatever happened in your past situation, it was volatile. You know what I mean? It was crazy, is what I'm hearing. There was a lot of drama and conflict. But you're coming out of it to a new day, a new dawn, a new beginning. This looks amazing. Let yourself receive what's meant for you, because I feel like it's going to be so much better than where you've been and what you've had. Believe it and receive it, and just know that God does make miracles, and dreams and hopes, they come true. They come to life. Okay? Keep going forward. And you have a lot of fiery energy in yourself, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. So contain that fiery energy. Use it in your passions. If you like to do music or art or draw or cook or whatever it is that you like to do, your business, put fiery energy into your passions. Get fired up about that because that's where you win. But I definitely see you having a new day. And it's going to be very peaceful and joyous, is what I believe. This looks awesome and amazing. So the skies are going to clear for you. They're going to clear for you. Keep learning and keep believing. Okay? Knowledge truly is power. And the older you get, the more lessons you conquer, the better and happier you'll be. And the happier you'll feel. I guarantee you that. I know that for a fact. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your reading for the month of February, your year 2021. I am wishing you all so much love and light. I hope these messages, appeal to each and every one of you to the best of my ability. And if you don't have a Valentine this year, give yourself a gift or buy something for your mom, some roses, some candy, some flowers, a card, something nice. But don't forget to celebrate you. Even if you're by yourself, celebrate yourself. You can be happy on your own. That is true happiness, being happy without anyone and everyone except for God. Always know that. It's okay to be your own Valentine. You can be happy in that moment as well. You can be happy on that day, every day. You can be happy, or at least find a reason to smile. So stay positive. I'm wishing you so much love and light, blessings, infinite joy, and abundance. Bye, Scorpio.